Have you ever found yourself staring at a funding application, cursor blinking, completely stumped on a seemingly simple question? What's your store name? It sounds trivial, right? But for many online entrepreneurs navigating the world of business financing, especially with innovative platforms like Uncapped Funding, this question can be surprisingly tricky. Is it your brand name? Your website URL? Something else entirely? This isn't just about filling in a form. It's about connecting your business's identity with the data Uncapped uses to assess your eligibility. Uncapped, as you might know, is all about data-driven decisions. They don't want your pitch deck or your personal credit score. They want to see your business performance, your actual sales data, and how your revenue streams are flowing. Your store name is the key that links their system to platforms where this crucial data resides. So let's break this down. What exactly is your store name in the context of Uncapped Funding? It's not always your registered business name, nor is it necessarily the catchy brand name you market to your customers. More often than not, when Uncapped asks for your store name, they're looking for a specific identifier that links to your sales platform, whether that's Shopify, Amazon, eBay, or another e-commerce giant. This is because Uncapped integrates directly with these platforms to pull the data they need to generate a funding offer. Imagine Uncapped as a financial detective. They're not interested in your business card. They want to see the footprint of your daily transactions. Your store name, in this scenario, is like the address of your digital storefront, allowing them to verify your sales volume, consistency, and growth trajectory. Without this precise identifier, their system can't connect, and your application hits a roadblock. Let's dive into the specifics for the most common e-commerce platforms. Finding your store name on Shopify. Shopify is a powerhouse for e-commerce, and if you're using it, finding your store name for Uncapped is thankfully quite straightforward. When you log into your Shopify admin account, simply look at the URL in your browser's address bar. Your Shopify store name is typically embedded right there. It will follow a format like www.yours-to-rename.myshopify.com. The your store name part is what Uncapped is looking for. It's the unique subdomain Shopify assigns to your store. Even if you connected a custom domain, like www.yourbrand.com, your original myshopify.com URL remains a fundamental identifier within Shopify's system, and that's what Uncapped will use to connect. So, for example, if your URL is www.awesomegadgets.myshopify.com, your store name for Uncapped will be Awesome Gadgets. It's as simple as that. Don't overthink it or try to put your custom domain name unless specifically prompted otherwise. The myshopify.com URL is the golden ticket here. Finding your store name on Amazon. Amazon is a bit different, primarily because there are various ways to sell on the platform, Seller Central, Vendor Central, etc., and the store name can refer to your public-facing storefront. For Amazon sellers, Uncapped typically requires the URL of your public storefront. Here's how you find it. Log into your Seller Central dashboard. This is your main hub for managing your Amazon business. In the top right corner, hover over Settings. From the drop-down menu, click on Account Info. On the Account Info page, look for and click on your seller profile. On your seller profile page, you'll see a section with a storefront link. This link will usually be in the format www.amazon.com/shops/yours-to-rename or www.amazon.com/stores/yours-to-rename. The your store name portion of that URL is what Uncapped needs. Copy the entire URL or just the your store name part, depending on the specific field requirements in Uncapped's application. It's crucial to grab this specific link because it's how Uncapped can verify your Amazon sales performance. Finding your store name on eBay. eBay, like Amazon, has a specific way of identifying seller storefronts. Log into your eBay account via www.ebay.com. In the top left-hand corner, you'll usually see your account name or drop-down menu. Select your account and choose Account Settings from the drop-down. Within the navigation menu, often on the left side of the page, look for and click Subscriptions. Under Active Subscriptions, you should see your store name within brackets, for example, your store name. This your store name is the identifier Uncapped is looking for. Once you have it, your full store URL would typically be in the format www.ebay.com/str/yours to rename. Provide your store name or the full URL, again, as per the Uncapped form specific prompt. The general rule of thumb is, Uncapped needs a link to your primary source of online sales data. So, whatever platform generates the majority of your revenue is likely the store they're interested in connecting with. Why is this so important for Uncapped? Understanding why Uncapped asks for your store name helps underscore its significance. Uncapped's funding model is built on revenue-based financing. This means their decisions and the amount of funding they offer are based purely on your actual business performance, particularly your sales. They don't care about your personal credit score or whether you have a perfectly polished business plan. They want to see consistent, predictable revenue. By asking for your store name, Uncapped can verify your sales data, assess your growth trajectory, offer a flexible repayment, expedite the funding process. Essentially, your store name is a digital handshake that allows Uncapped to understand your business's financial heartbeat. Without it, they can't perform their data-driven assessment. In conclusion, finding your store name on Uncapped Funding isn't about rote memorization of your business's moniker. It's about understanding that Uncapped operates on a data-first philosophy. Your store name is a specific identifier that unlocks your sales data on the e-commerce platforms where you conduct business. Whether it's your Shopify.com URL, your Amazon storefront link, or your eBay store ID, correctly identifying this piece of information is a critical first step towards accessing the flexible, non-dilutive capital that Uncapped Funding offers. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.